Hi everybody, my name's Katrina and I just wanted to say hi to everybody out there in YouTube land. It's wonderful to meet you all. This is my first video I wanted to get out and put on my new channel. I'm going to start up a new channel and put up some feeds so that I can reach out to some people in Australia and all over the world who might be feeling a little lonely, who might be in their 30s and 40s and 50s, who perhaps are having a little bit of trouble with the other opposite sex. For me, it's the male gender. Being single. What the hell am I being single at 44? My God, it's crazy. I guess in the last number of weeks, I will confess to you that I have attempted to find love. Finding love at my age of 40 is not easy. It's crazy. It's certainly not for the light-hearted. It's a serious matter in some respect. There are, honestly, a lot of male boys out there who just still want to be boys. They meet a fabulous girl like me. At first, they're excited, they're motivated, they're wanting to do anything to grab your attention. And then give it a few weeks, maybe less. And if you're not fitting into their lives and telling them what to do, how to entertain you, how to take you out for dinner, perhaps a movie, do anything to just spend time with you, at the end of a couple of weeks it all fizzles out. And then you realize why these men are actually alone and single. But so am I. That's part of the problem. So I wanted to talk about today about being single. What does it mean to be single at 40 or 30 or 50 or any age that is well out of your 20s? It seems to be a different world. You've got kids, things are more hectic than ever. You're working, you've got children, you're caring for a home, you're running your kids' friends here, your kids' friends there, you're going on holidays, and the next thing you think about, oh, well, what about me? What would I like? I'd like to be with somebody. I'd like companionship. It would be super cool to have someone in my life too. So you put yourself out there, you tell your friends, you tell your parents, you go even a step further and create yourselves one of those stupid profiles on one of those stupid dating sites. They are stupid. I have put myself on one of those things. In fact, two. And last year, 2014, it was a terrible year. Perhaps a terrible year for the sense of dating men and trying to find yourself a boyfriend. It's completely a game to them. If they can't get into your pants the first night that they meet you because you look pretty, you smell good, you're presentable. If they're unable to get you that first night, they look elsewhere. They're busy. They've got their lives. They're working. They're dedicated to their roles. They don't care about seeing you next week. All they want to do is just get into your pants. Well, that's not what I want. I gotta tell you, it's not what I want. It's certainly, down the track for me. I would love to meet someone who we can have a friendship with and enjoy one another, support one another for a little bit, you know, go to the movies. Oh gosh, what else do we do? Go bushwalking, go to the beach, all the things that you like to do as if like you had a girlfriend. They're like the substitute girlfriend that's a boy, and you just want to be able to develop a relationship further that's got meaning, that can be meaningful. And do you think that it's possible to find these people? Nope. I gotta tell you, 2014 has got to be a year for being single and having fun. I'm already doing it. Why not like Hugh Hefner? He said, what do you want? Someone said to Hugh Hefner, what do you want for Christmas, Hugh? Hugh said, more of the same. Well, let's embrace Hugh Hefner's more of the same. And I guess a little bit of Matthew Walters in there too. Put them in a cup and shake it about. And here we have Katrina's life. Katrina, she's going to have a freaking fantabulous life full of people that adore her and people who just want to have fun and a little bit of Matthew Walters, a little bit of Hugh Hefner. Hey, I'm quite sure in between these two people and their lives, there has got to be somebody for me. I'm dead sure of it. My problem is I said that last year and the year before that and the year before that. Things have been really looking like, well, there's no bottom. You know, I can't get further deeper. So, one way. The only way is up. So, here we are. And all I want to say is that 2015 has got to be a year of turning things around. Whether it be my social life, whether it be work, things have got to give, and I hope that the people out there of YouTube can give me maybe some advice. What am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to perhaps, you know, create opportunities for myself in the sense of boys dating, anything like that, maybe just being social. And maybe I'm going to leave it up to you guys. This question of this week is, how can I get past the feeling, you know, completely sorry for myself and get myself out there? How can I make my life more plentiful? Is it by getting a boyfriend, do you think? Or do you think that, no, don't worry about the boyfriend, scrap the boyfriend, you know, you can't find him anyway. They don't, you know, no, there's no good guy. He doesn't exist. They're married or they're gay or you know, they're taking drugs. Who knows? But what I want to put out there is, how can I make my life better? Do I need a guy? Do I not need a guy? What's your opinion? So I'm going to be starting up these YouTube clips for starting up a fan base. Gonna probably do few things with Matty Walters. Matty Walters, I am his #1 fan. He is my #1 fan, and I've got to tell you, we did the New Year's Eve clip for Matty Walters together. He asked me to be his host, and from when we did that, he also had some of his fans come through and said, hey, I like that blonde girl, she's alright. You know, someone called me an old granny from there. I'm not an old granny. I'm just a 40-year-old girl with a 20-year-old mind who would just really appreciate your opinion on what you think I should do. So, subscribe down here for following me, subscribe and all that. I'm still learning terminology, so forgive me. And I will look forward to being consistent and answering questions, and we will start this YouTubing, and I would love to be. My goal is to be able to be a part of the YouTube Awards every year here in Australia and overseas. That's my goal. I would really love to be a part of those awards nights and things like that, because I think it's really important that I go to them and go meet all the famous people with Maddie Walgers. So, till next time, tune in, watch my clips, and hopefully we can be friends.